Susanna Jo Dodgson, July 22nd, 2022. I'm on JFK Boulevard. Right in front is 30th Street Station and all the trains. And I'm about to... right there is the post office and all these spectacular buildings that weren't here when I arrived 43 years ago. Philadelphia has always been a gorgeous city, and it's always reinventing itself. But look at this. This is the Schuylkill River. The Schuylkill River at some stage becomes part of the Delaware River. But here it's very much its own river. And I'm going to walk along the river all the way to the art museum. So I'm just walking down the stairs. It's 95 degrees, so it's pretty hot. But it's not humid. It's actually lovely. I'm really enjoying it. Look at this. Myrtle trees in the distance. You can tell it's the heat of summer when you see myrtle trees. Over there is the Market Street Bridge. In fact, this walkway goes all the way down to South Street. And I've never taken it before. This was all post-industrial mess when I came here, and gradually over the last 43 years it's been cleaned up. And Philadelphia's always been a tourist city, but now it's a really gorgeous tourist city, and I'm always amazed that it isn't jammed with many more tourists than we get, and that's a good thing. Stay away. We like it uncrowded and gorgeous. So that's the walkway going all the way to South Street, which you can't really see. And here we are heading towards the art museum. Look at these gorgeous old stone. All these gorgeous old stones. This is not recent. Philadelphia is a city built to last, without question. My gosh. Yeah. Proud to trail. This is where we are. I'm trying not to get anyone else into the video. I see someone walking towards me, but it's not interesting. Look at these lovely shade trees. It's about 20 degrees cooler under the shade here. This is a substantial river. Now the walkway goes all the way to the art museum, which you can see there. Sort of the backside of Center City. See, the trees are all looking a little wilted because it really is hot. We're in the middle of a heat wave. The heat wave was worse in Europe, but we're used to it here. And we've got 5 days of 95-degree weather, approx. All those cars there, they're heading towards the Schuylkill Expressway, which is a horrible road, all the way through to the Western Alps, King of Prussia. I hear people are fishing, which I will not photograph. pretty gorgeous graffiti. So here we are again. You know, my videos, it looks like there's no one around, but of course that's not true. I avert the camera as much as possible when I see people. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's a great place to live. So you're walking through essentially woodland right along the river. It's lovely. I'm actually heading towards the Academy of Natural Sciences to go look at the dinosaur skeleton. I made a video about the place where the skeleton was found earlier this week, and I'm hoping to host a video about a dinosaur by a children's book author in the next few days. We'll see if that works. Just a lovely story. Stories about dinosaurs are always lovely. Look at this. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm walking along here and I'm wondering where I've never been here before. Oops, I got a cyclist in. Hope he doesn't mind. Giant. Okay, that's a food store. Look at these wilted trees. Oh my, they don't look happy at all. And I don't see a single fruit tree. These should all be plum, peach, apple trees along here. You could feed Philadelphia by planting fruit trees along here. And here we have a statue. So I started off at 30th Street Station, which is my favorite place and where I recommend everyone start their trip to Philadelphia, because there's 3 gorgeous art pieces. One is the history of transport. The second is the Archangel Michael taking dead soldiers to heaven, which is just beautiful. Okay, this is air. Water Hancock. Oh, that's lovely. And the third piece in 30th Street Station was installed recently by a sculptor and an artist who has been teaching at Drexel University for decades. I stood there looking at it for about 20 minutes today. I think I finally I'm unlocking her story. Story of rail transport. Look at that. And there's a video on that which I will link to, which I took a few months ago. The problem with 30th Street Station is always it's so loud. And actually it's really loud here too. A lot of noise there. Is that air conditioning? And then of course all the traffic noise. Oh, look at this. Gorgeous. Very nice chair, and of course it's dedicated to someone. What's really good about people dying who is the chairs are dedicated. I must do that. My parents do not have a grave marker anywhere. Their ashes were spread in a place they'd never been to, and probably wouldn't have gone to. They need a marker. Maybe that'll be my goal in the next couple of months, to figure out where I can dedicate a chair to Dr. Helen Patience Hugh Pritchard Dodgson and my father, whose name was Dr. Michael Cecil Heathfield Dodgson. Lovely. Jerry Sweeney. Okay, I remember you. Thank you, Jerry, for living and being remembered. And here's another one. Yeah, this whole area in Philadelphia and New Jersey, we're really big on dedicating seats, and it's just lovely. Dolores and John Sweeney. Okay, thank you, Dolores and John. Look at this over here. Street art includes graffiti, and some of it is gorgeous, and that is really nice. I think that improves the wall no end. Oh, there's a cool breeze coming. Just feels lovely. Okay, I know what I have to do. I have to get my bicycle and ride along here because it's just such a lovely ride. Ronald B. Abrams, we carry in our hearts your love, devotion, playful, adventurous spirit. Thank you, Ronald, for being all of that and for being remembered. See, the railroad goes by here. I guess that is Amtrak. So that goes all the way from Amtrak station there. No, yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't know how that links up. But it obviously is an active train station. Train tracks. Look at this. This is a birch tree. No. But it's losing its bark. And here's another one the same. Oh, two chairs that have not been dedicated. Okay, they're possibilities. Although dedicating chairs to my parents next to each other, that just doesn't seem fair. I think my mother should be able to be remembered by herself, not with my father, who was a bounder, no question about that. Over there is the Waterworks, which I believe supplied the water to all of Philadelphia at one stage when it was tiny. But it's a big city now. Oh, there are more apartments. Gosh. Well, there's plenty of places where you can live and have a great view in Philadelphia. There's the Vine Street. Oh, there's the Vine Street Expressway up there, which cuts through Philadelphia. Do you have a cancer gene mutation? Hope not. Maybe. My father died from cancer, but it was prostate cancer, and I do not have a prostate. No doubt man stopped and he's taking pictures too, because it's just gorgeous. Don't know why the lights are on. Certainly aren't needed. Now that's a creative artist. To get up pretty high to do that one. Wow. That's great. And there's one over there too. And here we are. We're nearly at the art museum. Gosh, all these runners in this 90-degree heat. Oh, what can I say? We're tough in Philadelphia. And that is the bridge over to, from West Philadelphia to the Art Museum. And I presume we go up this street here and we end up at the Art Museum. And the end of this delightful walk, which I'm really enjoying. Oh my gosh, I'll have to come again in the fall and really enjoy it again. Oh my, gorgeous. It's interesting because when they row on the Schuylkill River, they never come back down this far. And I'm not sure why. Maybe, I just don't know. But they just go as far as the Art Museum, a little bit further, and turn back. But they don't come down this far. And all the boathouses are on that side of that bridge, on the other side of the Art Museum. So, okay, well, looking back again, there's a train crossing that bridge. I'll have to look at a map and figure out where everything fits. You know, actually it's nearly 44 years. I came in 1978. After nearly 44 years of living in and near Philadelphia, living, working, giving birth. 3 times I gave birth in Philadelphia, once in New Jersey. You'd think I'd know every inch of it, but I don't. Here's someone else dedicated. Joe. He loved to walk and ride this trail. That's lovely. David S. Levan Jr. Beautiful. Oh, some more graffiti. Something's going on here. Oh, there's a memorial, which is all, looks like a memorial. Rain garden, okay. That looks like a memorial, but it actually looks more like a bridge that used to be there that isn't there anymore. No, I don't know. Maybe it was. It was something. Little pink flags. Don't know what's going on here. Okay. Oh, this is lovely. Wow, I mean, we're right in the middle of Philadelphia. This is gorgeous. Wow. More little red flags. Oh, they're planting little trees. It's going to be forest. Something's happening. And on this side, black-eyed Susans. Gorgeous. Ferns. Wow. And here we are. Here's the art museum. Right up there. There's some more black-eyed Susans. Okay, well, I think that's the end of my tour. Susanna J. Dodgson, July 21st, 2022, Thursday, peacescientist.org. May you be blessed. Thank you for watching.